right, hello everybody, and welcome back. So we're going to be doing our first streamed episode of our new campaign, Aes'Taldon: The Beginning. So we're just going to go down the line and introduce everybody. So, Dalen, introduce yourself.
Or
Oh,
not.
sorry, I was muted. Fantastic beginning. Dylan, rogue, um, human. Um, yeah, I'm here to try to get rid of some stuff in my life.
Ooh,
All right, and on to
descriptive.
Teddy.
Hello, I am Teddy. I am a 10-year-old tiefling warlock. So yeah.
Who has just been propositioned by Rakdos.
Yes. Yeah. Just been propositioned by like a devil. No big deal. Everything's fine.
All right, and on to Oz.
Hello, I'm Oz. I am a Warforged Spore Druid, and I died last episode, so there's gonna be some fun things happening because I'm alive again.
And Gruel.
Hello, my name's Gruel. I'm a big orc barbarian, and I'm here to have a good time, have some drinks, and kill some shit. Let's go.
All right, so going off of last session, the group of you have been going around trying to collect some debts for a William Drake. It's been touch and go with that. You got 200 gold from one person, and you killed another. Took
Deserved.
his body, rolled up in a what was it? A rug.
It was a rug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it.
You just dumped him off on William's doorstep. And Oz headed back the to the Duke's Inn with a gem given to him by a mysterious entity. The entity told Oz to give the gem to the youngest in the party, and Oz, technically being the youngest, gifted it to themselves.
Yep.
Decided that the gem had a beat like a heart and placed it inside of themselves and exploded. Everybody, in a panic, tried to revivify him unsuccessfully because Oz did not want to be revived, believing that this was Rakdos trying to trick him. Teddy, taking the stone, went to speak to Asmodeus and didn't really gain much information. But Asmodeus did say to be careful and to not side with Rakdos. And of course we have Grohl trying to hack down the door after knocking it down and Teddy replacing it. But now everybody is ready to head over to a dinner that has been planned by William Drake. As you all make your way through, you can see the town. It's quieting down. Not many people speaking, not many people around in general. They're all getting ready to tuck in for the evening. You can see as you're heading towards William's house that there's a couple people standing on the side of the road. kind of huddled together and speaking amongst themselves. I need all of you to roll me a perception check, please.
Aye, aye, Captain.
First roll of session.
Ow,
First roll
ow.
of session.
Yeah.
I only got one eye. I'm very perceptive.
The
with that
struggle
one
is
eye.
real.
I died. I'm not paying attention to any of you fools.
Gruel's on top of his game.
Wow.
Yes.
For real.
This is going to
Roll
be the only
perceptive.
good roll for the night, by the way.
Gruel seed all.
He's rolling horribly after this.
Yeah, this is it. I'm only getting good RP rolls. Wait till we get to combat and it's ones across the board.
You love to see it.
So, as the four of you are making your way towards William's home, you notice that the people that are kind of huddled in this one area, they're looking at the wall to one of the buildings. And they're crowding it. But Gruel, being significantly taller than everybody else, you make out the kind of scorched outline of a person. But there's nobody there.
Oh.
Huh. It's like they're just... Someone was incinerated there,
Yes.
it looks like. Oh. That's rough, buddy. Hey, check that out.
Oh, wow. It wasn't me this time.
That dude got blasted.
I
Like,
didn't do it.
normally I'd leave a couple corpses, but that shit is just gone.
Is this similar to the scorch marks that were left when Oz was blown up by the crystal?
Yes. Very similar.
Oh, snap.
Shit, flashbacks. Eddie?
Look around. Are there any ashes left or anything at all? Anything
Nothing.
physical?
There's
No
nothing
belongings.
left.
Interesting.
There's no ashes, no pieces of clothing, no items, nothing. Just the outline.
Not a fan of that.
So, the people... You said there were people gathered around it.
Yes.
Are they, like, just looking at it? Or they
They're-
look like they may have paused it?
They're looking at it, they're kind of murmuring. What was that? What happened? I don't know. He
Oh.
was just there 1 second and then gone.
Well, spontaneous combustion.
Do you guys know who this person was? Did any of you see who it was before he turned into Smudge on the
Nothing.
wall?
Yes, it was Eros. He was heading back home. He said his head hurt, and then she kind of just gestures to the wall.
Huh.
Was there any light? Any reaction? Just his head hurt and all of a sudden smudge?
It just exploded. It looked like when you're lighting something, like kindling, it just kind of fizzled and then flash of light.
If you had to give a prediction of when this happened, how long ago would you say that was?
I'd say roughly an hour and a half.
How long ago did Oz get revived?
About an hour and a half ago.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Thanks.
Coincidence.
I think I give the group just like somewhat knowing like look and then gesture us to keep walking.
They have a nice day.
They return to their conversations, completely ignoring the rest of you now.
Guys, Everyone else find it weird that that happened at about the same time that Oz came back to life?
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Now you see, Teddy, there's a lesson to be learned here.
Okay, I'm
You don't
really looking
mess
forward to this.
with demons and gods, or you combust spontaneously and turn into a stain on the wall.
I don't think that's the lesson here.
It seems like a lesson to me.
Okay.
It's a lesson.
It
I'm
is
think-
a lesson.
I'm thinking the lesson is more like if you cheat death, then death will find someone else to kind of take its place,
That's
kind of
silly.
deal. So
I've cheated death plenty of times, and there's not that many corpses.
really, because we just killed like a whole house of people.
It balances out, you see.
Okay.
So, as you're having this conversation, you continue walking. Eventually, you do reach William's home, and as you're heading up these stairs, you see the door open. Almost hits one of you. And you can see Raymond walking out. He looks absolutely furious and looks at all of you. His eyes kind of widen a bit. And then he just takes off down the street.
Can
Who?
Oz attempt?
Hang on. Didn't we just kill that guy?
Yeah.
Right.
Can Oz attempt to trip him as he's running down the stairs?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Roll me roll me just a straight dexterity.
This is Raymond Till.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Kate
Wha-
trying
We just
Ah, damn it.
Did we kill him?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Teddy's in shock. Teddy's like, what?
Oz,
Now hold on a second.
As you
Damn.
go to trip him, he stumbles a bit, but manages to right himself. Looks at all of you, doesn't say anything, and just keeps heading down the pathway.
I am very certain that I put my axe inside of that man. Through him, mostly.
So he was coming out of William's castle house thing?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. This is gonna go well.
So, as you see Raymond kind of making his way further down, he disappears from sight, and you see Marcus walking through the door, looking to all of you. Well, come on in. Best not keep him waiting.
Oh, I missed you, Marcus.
But
Wow.
whatever. Stupid. God, really good at magic.
I'm sure.
bullshit.
I'm sure William will understand what happened.
I hope so. That was weird. I normally when I put someone down, they stay down. I've seen them come back sometimes. Like it's like
Yeah,
the unliving, but not
So-
usually.
that's a pretty pretty new one for me as well. Not sure how I feel about that.
He looked a little bit better than I expected someone who's been cut in half to look.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
But you can hear footsteps approaching now. And coming around a corner, you see William. He looks at all of you, smirks a little bit. I see that, you're all doing well.
Oh, I missed you, Willie. How you doing?
It's William, please.
Oh, okay. Sure it is. We're gonna find you a nickname.
Please don't.
I'm still gonna try.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, please, dinner's waiting.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
hungry.
starving.
Yeah.
Cutting up druggies and drug houses really works up an appetite. Also, reckon Teddy's room.
Yeah, where am I supposed to sleep tonight now?
I will figure it out later.
Okay.
He leads you all to a back room.
Oh.
You can see that it's filled with food,
Oh.
and he just gestures. Please take a seat.
Okay.
Oh, everything closed. There we go.
When you all sit down, he gestures for you all to eat. It's
Oh yeah.
obvious he does not have a plate in front of him.
Oh, don't mind if I do, and Gruul just
Yeah,
takes
I was
a
gonna say,
handful of whatever in front of him and just
Seems suspicious, but Teddy's a child who hasn't eaten in a while, so he just goes to town.
I look at William, say, thank you for the food and the clothes and the place to stay. And starts eating.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I was just gonna hand their plate if they have one to Gruul.
Oh, that's mine.
What a guy.
As you're all eating, William kind of leans back in his seat, his elbow on the armrest, steepling his fingers. So, Marcus told me that you have 1 out of 4 bounties. Technically 2, I suppose. What are your plans for the others?
One of them was supposed to come talk to you about her death because apparently it was a misunderstanding, and haven't visited the other one yet. And one of them just walked out alive even though we killed him.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
shot at him.
Yeah, can you just explain how he just walked out of your house? Because I'm pretty sure we saw him dead, and we delivered him dead. And now he's undead, not dead. I don't know what he is.
Yes, no, that minor inconvenience, but easily remedied. Just a little resurrection. Nothing serious. Just adds
We
to
gotta
his
go
debt.
kill him again.
No. He's taken care of.
So, instead of letting him die, you gave him more debt?
Well, yes, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I don't understand economics.
Well, he
Usually I
didn't seem
just-
very intent of paying, so piling more debt on him probably wouldn't help.
No, but he owes me a life debt now because I brought him back.
Ah, I see.
Oh, that's how life debts work. I thought it meant we had to kill people.
Sometimes, yes,
Oh.
but not entirely. Are you all enjoying the food?
Great.
Yeah, yes, it's
Yes.
delicious. Thank you.
Lovely. Now,
You want some?
Only half chewing some of this food, and it's just going down.
he shakes his head. No, I'm on a special diet. Thank you.
Or should die.
Is that a juice diet? Keto? What is it?
Fuck what?
I'm on a liquids only diet. I had a
I see.
bad stomach.
Oh. I've been on liquid only diet sometime. Going on benders through taverns and such. Not my deal.
I don't think that's a diet, Gruel. I think that's just drinking.
I think that's binge alcoholism.
No. I don't. I guess I still don't really fully understand what a diet is. So.
That's fair.
No.
Well, now, I hate to ask you all for more favors, and you can see as he says this, there's no real emotion behind it. I have a little bit of an issue that I need dealt with. And considering that you're all so eager to work for me and earn some gold, I figured why not offer you this job.
What kind of job is it?
It's a delivery. I need you to bring a shipment of cattle here for me.
Oh, well, that seems much easier than the last job that you tasked us with.
Oh, it's significantly easier. It will take a while. You're going to have to travel all the way to Rarick Docks, but
Oh.
you head there and you bring the shipment here to me.
And it's just cattle?
Yes, just cattle.
Of what variety?
Goats. And kids. And he kind of puts his fingers up to his ears to mimic horns.
Oh, you kill them for the horns?
No.
Oh.
We kill them for the meat.
You have to get meat all the way from Rarick Dock?
It's a special shipment. From Penance, actually. But it's nothing, I mean, hopefully, dangerous. I can't guarantee your safety on the roads, but
how much money are we talking for this deal?
5 gold a goat?
Any goats?
I should be getting a shipment of about 30.
That's a lot of gold.
5 gold a goat, and you answer us some questions.
I'll answer what I can to the best of my ability.
Do you know what cotton candy is?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what cotton candy is and what Raymond Till is up to in his creepy little house?
No, I don't know anything about a cotton candy. I have heard people mentioning it before, but never
just
got
feel
my
like it-
hands on it.
Oh, I feel like it's something you should know, seeing as this is kind of like your town and that there's a weird drug ring going happening. So maybe you should look into that a little bit more.
And as you mention this supposed drug ring, William's expression is emotionless for the most part, but it hardens a bit. You kind of see slight creasing in his brow. And then he nods, kind of back to that stoic demeanor. Yes, of course, I'll certainly look into that. Can't have drugs running around my town.
And if when you're looking into it, if you could maybe, I don't know, like happen to find what what it does, or the how to cure it, cure its its stuff. I think that would be super helpful too, just for like the general public, not necessarily like for anyone specifically.
Oh, yes, of course. I will give you information as soon as I find it. Thank you for notifying me of that.
No problem. We're here to serve you, Billy.
William.
Okay. I'm
What
gonna,
about
I'm gonna get you one of these times.
what about the murder of elves?
The
Does that
murder of
happen often
elves.
around here?
It's been happening a lot more often.
Is it just random, or do you know if maybe specific people are ordering and organizing this thing?
Now his brow kind of arches a bit. You don't know.
Oh, on the specific places, if there's a gathering somewhere, or you know, renowned people that actually do it, broad daylight like Raymond did. I know there's
It's
happening in like small towns around here. Maybe orders and everything are coming out from here. That is something to keep an eye on.
it's I don't want to completely put blame on them, but the Church of Iron, they they have a sort of prejudice against anyone who is not human.
They have a strong presence here.
In West Lodge, heavens no.
Why don't they like people
Well,
who
that's
aren't?
good.
Why don't they like people who aren't human? I'm not
Yeah.
human.
What's wrong with orcs and the such and the tieflings and
Yeah, I can't control what I am.
they don't think we's ugly, do they? I mean, they're not completely wrong, but
You're gorgeous, bro. Stop it.
oh shucks, stop.
And he shakes his head. I don't know much about the church. Um, they they are nasty individuals. They believe that they are superior. Humans are superior. And he whistles, and you see several young children coming in. And he kind of gestures for them to push their hair back. And as they do, you can see that the tips of their ears have been cut off and rounded and burned. They they make you. He laughs a bit. They make you renounce your lineage, yourself.
I feel like that's gonna be a little harder for some people than for elves.
Only elves and halflings. Anything human adjacent. And he kind of looks over at you, Teddy, and Gruel. Usually, anyone not human or similar are tortured, killed. If you're lucky, you're made into a slave.
Huh. So we're staying away from the church.
I
Cool,
would
cool,
highly
cool.
recommend that, yes. Though, thankfully, they don't have much of a presence here. Heading across the water, though, towards Penance, they seem to have taken that entire area for themselves. Wouldn't it be a matter of time before they decide that they want the whole of Aes'Taldon?
And so they're really big in penance, but you're still doing goat deals with penance.
It's unwanted cattle. And
Oh.
his eyes kind of shift over to the children.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
we're not talking about goats anymore.
It rhymes with schmiled schmafficking.
Nope, I think that's not necessary. You have to oh no. Okay.
Let me just read this thing on the stream here. Our show may have triggering content. Your discretion is advised.
We're saving people. Okay. Okay.
Schmiled schmafficking.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. We'll go get those goats for you. You said 10 coins a goat.
5.
Well, nah, but now that we know what the goats really are, yeah, 5 works. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Can't believe this church place is racist against goats too. That's a weird one. I usually just eat them.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna want to eat these ones, bud.
You don't know that.
Oh no.
You don't know the things I've eaten.
Oh god.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. Well,
Is
The-
there anything else that you need from us,
No.
William? I can't think of any more nicknames.
Nothing at
Will-
the moment.
Willie. Oh, Willie. That could be one.
Oh,
Will?
William is fine.
Oh, okay.
Big W.
I will be leaving to Elidheim while you are on your journey toward Rarick Docks. You're going to have 2 carriages with you, 2 carts to bring the cattle.
Okay. Can we get some of the money up front for our journey, just in case we need to? We need anything on our journey?
Yes, of course. And
That's cool.
one of the children approaches and they have a bag. They set it in front of you, Teddy. There should be 50 gold in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That'll be very helpful on our journey. So, in terms of the last thing you asked us to do, are we still doing that, or is that getting taken from someone? Like, what is the prioritization needed for these tasks?
The cattle is much more important.
Okay, so you got the debt dudes, and we got everyone else.
Yes,
Okay.
that will still be there when we get back.
exactly.
Well, not if Big W does his job right.
William.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
technically it's our job. We'll get it done.
Touche.
Uh, would
Yeah.
any would Gruul know about the Iron Church at all from a little bit of his background?
Yeah, roll history at advantage, please.
Okay. History.
As
There are the rolls. They're back.
Hold on, I'm an advantage.
Yep.
I need to roll in.
Hey!
There
we
go.
So, Gruul, you know through your history, and this is just orc history in general, that the Church of Iron has a strong prejudice against any other races, particularly orcs. You know that for as long as the church has been established, that they have been waging war with the orcs, and the number of orcs has actually been diminishing because of this. You know that generally the church members would slaughter any orcs on sight. If they're young enough, they will take them to penance and train them to be slaves.
I reckon Orc Gruul would probably had some small skirmishes with the church in his past.
Oh, yeah.
But, all right. Well, don't like the ideas of going and dealing with the Iron Church, but at the same time, I reckon I owe them a few things.
You owe them things? Do you know?
Most orcs owe them
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
a few heads.
Where are these carts that we're doing?
The carts will be outside waiting for you. You're welcome to rest for the evening. I know that you've had a busy day.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be needed. Can we rest in this nice house with all these rooms? Gives a sly smile.
The rooms are currently occupied by the children.
Oh, I'm a child.
My children.
That's creepy. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back to the hotel.
Eddie?
What?
So, he kind of just sits back and continues to watch all of you, engaging in idle conversation. Nothing really of note. You can hear above you, the children at this point have already left. You can hear above you that there's a bunch of laughter and footsteps running around. You can hear what sounds like older children kind of yelling at the younger ones, but the atmosphere here is very light.
Very light comparatively to Drake himself.
Yes. And then
Hearing this Gruul kind of like a side smile on his face, and as he finishes eating.
after you're all finished eating, he stands up. I want to show you exactly what I'm trying to do here, so you all don't believe me to be a horrible person.
I don't really think anyone thought that, but sure, you can show us.
And he kind of just like a tight-lipped smile. He's like, everybody believes me to be a monster, a debt collector, just a generally terrible person.
I mean, you could work on your personality a little bit.
I think my personality is absolutely charming. Thank you.
Oh,
You're a stellar fellow by my books.
That's a yikes.
But, I think I get what you mean.
And he leads you all around the house, and as you head upstairs, you can see that almost every section of it has beds. There's bathrooms, there's a very large play area. There's a little section that has about 7 to 10 desks. Books lining the walls. I try to give them what they were denied. A home, education. They work for me, yes, but I don't force them. They're free to leave. And any money that they make while working for me, it's theirs. I don't take it for myself. At least not all of it. I save it for them, invest, and when they leave, they have money to provide for themselves for a while, possibly obtain a home, a business. If they want to become adventurers, then they have enough to purchase themselves fine armor and weapons.
Gee. What kind of education do you offer them, and like do you help them learn about, you know, their families and who they are?
If that's what they wish, yes.
Huh.
My main focus is to teach them a trade. They're going to be no good to themselves or to anybody else if they can't at least do basic tasks. Once they're old enough, I teach them how to defend themselves, how to defend others, how to heal people. A lot of them have gone on to become great people. I have seen in my long life, seen many of them rise and fall. It's not my choice for them to be homeless, to be unwanted. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, so as this has been going on, can Oz sort of try to piece together like liquid lunch, long lives, seeing people rise and fall, seeing if they can figure out what William is like talking about? Is because William's not an elf, right? William's a human.
William is an elf.
Oh, he is an elf. Okay.
Oh.
I thought he was a human. Okay. Never mind then. That's just regular elf talk. That's just
Yeah.
okay.
Those elves being elves.
So then Oz is sort of checked out of the conversation still. They're still flipping through all their brand new memories of their before life. So they're out of it. They're not really paying any attention whatsoever.
Is it like one of those like old toy like slideshow things that you put up to your face and you like click the side and it's like just going through
Definitely.
pictures.
That's definitely what's happening.
Gruel's kind of half arms crossed, one hand like kind of stroking his beard, just kind of stoic and more serious looking than usual.
Well, I think it looks like you're doing a great job here. And I think it's important that we go and get the goats then. The cattle, so to say.
Yes, do be careful, please. It's dangerous out there, being so close to penance.
We'll take care of the goats.
We'll try our best.
And he nods. Kind of escorts you out of the house. You can see that there are 2 carriages outside waiting for you. Each of them has a horse hitched to it. And there's supplies to last you as you're making your way out.
We're in West Lodge, right?
Yes.
And Rarick Dock is in the south of the country, right?
Yes.
Like the south.
Yes.
How the,
Yeah, how far of a journey is that?
it's pretty far, but there's also a river that goes kind of right by both.
Oh, true. Yeah.
It's not large enough to go by boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
But theoretically, we could just follow that, and
Yes.
it would take. Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
He gestures to the carts, and they'll be here for you in the morning. You can come by anytime, collect it, and leave. You don't need to tell me.
Oh, okay.
More than likely be gone anyways.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you.
Yes, I hope you all have a good night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I have literally no idea what you would and wouldn't do, so I'll try. We'll try.
And he heads back inside.
Before-
Mhm.
Before he leaves, can Gruul kind of like get his attention, just kind of like close personal talk?
Yes.
I see what you're doing here. It gives me a lot to think about. But if my opinion means anything, I think you're doing mighty good. It's hard being the monster, the beast. I understand. But you're doing pretty good. Kind of reach out his hand, kind of like in a handshake gesture.
And William takes your hand and gives it a firm shake. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll get those. We'll get the job done. And Gruul turn around and head out.
As we're kind of walking away, I think Teddy tells the group, he's like, "Oh, sorry guys. I left something back at William's house, so I need to go. I'll go back, but I'll meet you guys at the hotel."
Are you sure we can come with you? Make
No,
sure.
no, it's totally fine. It's safe here. We're good. I'll be okay.
I mean,
Or you
is
guys
it
can just
though?
you guys just wait here by the outside. I'll just run in quickly, and then you guys can walk with me. Does that work?
It works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll hang out here.
Teddy, I guess, enters and tries to find William.
Yeah, you see William heading into the library area.
William?
Yes.
Have you ever had goats ask to be a part of your family instead of saving them yourself?
Yes. Plenty.
I don't care about money. I just want answers. And I don't know, maybe I just feel like you might be able to help me. You have a lot of resources, and I just want answers. And I'm wondering if maybe you can help. And you don't have to to pay me the whole amount. You can pay me less than the others. I don't care. This can be my payment if you really want. I was wondering if maybe you could help me with something.
I suppose. What is it that you need?
The whole reason I'm adventuring is I want to find out who I am. I don't really know. I don't feel like I fit in my own home. I've always been different, and I know there's something more. And I have no idea where to start on that journey. And then I ran into this group, and they seem very, very smart and strong. And I thought maybe they could bring me to someone who might be able to help. And I think you might be a good starting point.
Do you have a family?
But yeah, I have my mom and my dad. But I, I don't know. I don't feel like them. I don't think I don't know what it is. I feel different than my family, and my mom wouldn't tell me. I don't think she's telling me the truth, so I left, and I don't really know what to do.
I can see why that would be an issue.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you can even help, but you seem to be helping a lot of children in need and doing good. So I thought it was worth a shot to ask.
No, I completely understand. Well, I don't mind helping anyone in need. Obviously, you seem keen to work for me, which is helpful. You continue working for me, and I will do everything in my power to help you find out who you are.
Cool. I appreciate it, and we'll make sure that we get those goats here safely.
And he reaches out and kind of places his hand on your shoulder. And for the first time that you've interacted with him, you can see that there's like kind of compassion.
Teddy gives like a little sly smile as he walks away and goes, "I knew I'd get to you. I knew I'd crack that hard exterior."
And his expression immediately hardens again.
And then as I close, I just go like an actual sincere. I say, "Thank you." Like, all jokes aside, kind of thing, and then I walk out the door.
As he comes out, Gruul is mid-story, closing on the end of the story. And that is how I ate a kraken.
Oh my! What did I miss?
I believe that wasn't a kraken. It sounds more like it was just an octopus.
Oh no, I assure you it was a kraken. I know my monsters. Kraken.
Okay, Jeds, I got my bag. Let's. Oh wow!
There I was.
Let's go get some sleep. I'm intrigued.
Naked and tentacles? Tell me more.
Background in the game chat.
So,
Anytime Gruel's off screen, he's telling a story.
eventually, you all make your way back to the inn, but coming back the way you came from, you see that the people have dispersed from this one spot, and you can see clearly the scorch outline of a person. And from the way it's shaped, you can kind of see their elbows are positioned out to their sides, almost as if they had their hands up to shield themselves. But aside from that, there's nothing else. You head back inside and head to your rooms. You can see the gnome sitting downstairs. She's arguing with one of the guests. Well, who just goes around and hacks down doors in places that they're staying in? Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am. It wasn't me. Well, you're the only big guy here with an axe.
Gruel. Gruel hides his axe behind his back.
If you work in hospitality long enough, you find it happens actually a lot more than you think. Just don't let any big people in, really.
Yikes. She's just talking to some random person.
Yeah, she's talking to one of the guests.
I think as we like scurry past, Teddy's like, "Yeah, I saw him do it."
The guy
Go,
just
go.
You could see she's now looking around trying to find out who said that, but you're all out of sight before she even catches a whiff of any of you. Teddy, you can see that any belongings that you might have had or have been taken out of the room. There's a note where the hacked up door is, and it tells you to head to one of the other rooms. So you've
do
been
that.
given access to one of the other rooms to stay in for the evening.
Sweet. I still have a bed. Whoa. Changed it up.
Nope, maybe not. So I had to roll the dice there in the place of a coin to whether or not Gruel was going to come forward or not.
Teddy now has a king bed. Upgrade.
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, different room.
Just sleeping with Gruel.
So at this point, if you have not already, level up your characters. Teddy, you too as well, because you were not there to get the XP.
Yippee!
Fantastic.
Just whatever the minimum is.
Yes.
Cool.
Level 2.
So the following day, you're all
Right
Go ahead.
before you go to sleep, Aes'Taldon is alone in his room. He's gonna curl up in bed with his head next to his head and just go, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, just please shut up," and go like that until he falls asleep.
What? Interesting.
Which I was so I'm on the in the bathroom on the other side of the wall. Can I hear Dalen doing that?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is probably, I think it's 13.
Yeah, you would be able to kind of catch pieces of it.
Alright.
Gruel, you as well, because you are on the opposite side of Dalen.
I think Oz is over thinking about their own shit and seems like, I'm gonna go see if Dalen needs some help. Get out of their own head for a little bit. So I think Oz is gonna go over to Dalen's door and sort of give it a soft knock. Dalen?
Yep.
I couldn't help but overhear, but would you like to talk to somebody?
Thank you, but I'll just trying to rest and go to sleep.
Alrighty. Well,
Appreciate the thought.
if you would ever like to talk, you can find me. You know where to find me. And then it's gonna
Yes.
walk back to their room.
Rule, would like to head downstairs and talk to who is Safiel the tavern owner? Well, I guess Drake's the owner, but who manages it? Is it Safiel?
Yes, Safiel.
All right, Gruel's gonna find Safiel.
All right, so you would be leaving the Duke's Inn to head to the Duke's Court.
Duke's in Duke's court. The manager of the place we're in right now.
The manager is the gnome.
Okay. All right. 1 second, I'm gonna roll my dice again to see if he. No, he does not. Never mind. Scratch that. He doesn't. Never mind. He is snoring up a storm.
All right, so the night passes easily. As morning arrives, you're all kind of stirred awake. Almost like there's an internal clock kind of waking you up. You can hear footsteps, people leaving their rooms and heading downstairs. You can hear the chatter from downstairs kind of flowing upward. There's a little bit of light streaming in through the stained glass windows. So what are you all doing?
It's breakfast time.
Yep. We should go get some breakfast and then head out for the coast.
Yep. The sooner we get going, the sooner we get back.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep. Rule's heading down to see if he can't find something to eat.
Alright, so you all make your way out of the Duke's Inn. And as you do, you can see that there are people standing not too far from you. Kind of the same situation. They're huddled in a specific area.
Oh boy.
Check out to see what they're looking at.
As you approach, you see that there's a scorch mark on the floor. But this one is smaller. The size
Is
of
the shape
a gnome or a child.
the shape the same as the other one, like elbows to the side?
Yes.
Anybody see what happened?
You see
I
there's a
asked the
woman.
group.
She's kind of crouched a couple feet away, covering her face. There's some people comforting her. We were just heading over to the market. I don't know what happened.
We being who?
My son, he. Oh my god, I don't know. He started screaming. And then he.
But you didn't see anything?
No, there was nothing there.
So, did you mention if she was human or elf or?
I did not, and she's human.
Or they're filling out his conspiracy more.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay then. It's just a human.
Cotton candy makes elves explode.
That's just a known fact at this point.
Well,
Okay. I don't know.
you're a child. You don't have to know.
Well,
I
that's
feel like this is my fault.
I mean, did you blow up the child?
Well, no, but I feel like this is you know who trying to show me,
Who?
what he's, huh? You know, the big evil
Oh.
scary. Yeah.
That devil thing, fucker.
Yeah. I feel like it might be him trying to send me a message.
Well, this is a right dickish way of doing it.
Well, I mean, I agree.
Not a very clear one either.
Are we still next to the people that are the fire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just kind of like I was just kind of whispering for a reason, but it's fine.
Ooh, does not whisper. He's too fucking big to whisper.
Girl doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Barry doesn't.
Maybe we should go over here, guys.
Maybe we
It will
should
be combustion.
save this conversation for a little bit later. Maybe
Yeah.
we should get on the road, do our job.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
If the exploding peoples follow us all the way to this other place, then maybe we might be connected. Unless they say that there's some kind of exploding disease going around that's getting over here from here, and then I hope, of course, I hope I don't get it. I don't want to explode. That'd suck. Wait a minute, Oz, you got an exploding disease, didn't you?
Yes, I believe I was patient 0, as they say.
But you got better.
Yes.
You
and we
walked it
saw
off.
how that
You
worked.
got better. It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Explodes one day, you can bust and you walk it off.
I didn't walk it off. Cruel.
Were you walking?
Sure. Let's go with that.
You look alright to me. Let's get to the cart and let's get on the road.
Somehow it doesn't seem to me like it's the same thing that happened to us. We're completely extinguished, just a scorch mark.
Yeah,
With
there was
pieces
still-
of him left behind.
Yeah, there's still bits of ours all in the roof and the walls, and some of you was in the toilet. I had to dig you out with my fingies.
I am not organic. I am made of metal. It is much harder to vaporize metal than flesh.
You have a point there.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I assume we're walking in the general direction of the carts, carriages.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we're kind of gone. Okay. So do you guys think that's you know who?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a good way for us to find out. You're gonna be leaving town, so if we start seeing people like that as we go,
Oh, that's,
maybe.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart. Okay. Yeah, let's get as far away from innocent people as possible then. But here's I'll bring that up later. We'll see what happens before I panic too much.
Oh, it's fine, Teddy.
We'll see.
So, at this point, you've all reached William's home. You see that the house is dark and curtains are closed. It doesn't seem as if there's any kind of life in the house at the moment. And the two carts are there. They're both hitched up. You see that each of them has a couple crates in there with some rations and whatnot for you all for your journey. And on one of the carts, you can see that there's several pins. There's 3 pins. And it has a crest on it. With it, a nicely written letter.
Oz will go up to the letter and open it up.
You can see it's from William. It says, "Adventurers, make sure you wear your pins when you're doing business for me. If anyone asks, you're working for William Drake. If anyone argues, kill them. Be
Easy
safe."
enough.
I'll put the pin on.
So you all can see that the pin, I don't know if Oz is still wearing theirs out openly,
Yeah.
but Oz already has one. It matches. But at this point, you all have your pins, you have carts, and you're heading out of West Lodge.
We go. Anyone know how to drive a cart?
Um, go. Where's the ignition on this thing?
Gruel did, but I updated his character sheet with the new orc stuff, so yeah, I ended up trading out that ability for some other thing.
Yeah. Who's going to be driving each cart?
I think Oz will probably drive one. If push comes to shove, they can at least talk to the horses.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
And who will be driving the other one?
I guess Gruel could bring up the other one.
Alright, so I'm going to need both of you to roll me animal handling, please.
Before Oz tries to start driving the cart, they're gonna, I don't know what that was, they're gonna try to introduce themselves to the horses. Like, make sure that they know, like, hey, this is the person. I know you're not used to a metal person. This is the person that's gonna be helping you, and maybe try to feed them some apples or something.
Yeah, you can roll at advantage.
Alright. I don't know if the second one rolled. It did, okay.
Did, yeah.
Nice.
Thank God you did.
We're good at this.
So you all managed to get the horses moving, and they seem willing to follow your commands. They follow in the direction that you lead them.
We're going north, right?
You're going
That
south.
is, we're going south there, Chief.
I mean, you
Turn
can head
around.
north.
Hey, I think we're going the wrong way, guys. We need to go back
Oh, it's
south.
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, definitely need to go south. Follow the river down. The flow of the river.
which, where? So we are where?
We're in West Lodge.
We're right
Which is-
here,
West.
Yeah.
and we're going here.
Okay.
Yes.
Once we-
You will be heading down that way, and you obviously know, as William stated, that Penance is on the other side.
Ew. That place
As-
sucks.
When they get far away from West Lodge, at least a little bit, Oz is gonna look over at Teddy. Teddy,
Yeah.
you still have that crystal.
Yeah, it's in my bag. Why? I couldn't destroy it, so.
Mhm. Why don't we take a look at it?
Last time you looked at it, you exploded and died. So maybe like don't put it in your chest this time.
Yes, silly mistake.
Yeah. So Teddy pulls out the crystal and like tries his best to not touch it himself. Like uses the bag's like lining to like pick it up and like put it down on the cart.
All right. So, yep, you take the crystal out, and you can see at this point it looks a little more lifelike now.
It looks lifelike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Well, I believe that answers that.
You think? Do you think he's like killing and bringing people in here or something?
Do you want an honest answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
boy.
believe.
No, that's stupid.
Shut up, Teddy. Yeah. Well, oh boy. Guess we'll see what happens when we're out in the middle of nowhere. And, we'll see if it kills anything.
Let's
You
just
think-
hope.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
can go.
Oh, I said, I just hope, he doesn't, attack one of us. If there's no one else around.
We're just fucking frying like rabbits. just riding along and you just see a rabbit, like, oh.
So, you know that, judging by the map, it's going to take you, considering you are on a cart, you can cut off about three or 4 days of travel, where normally it would take you about 2 weeks to head from West Lodge to Rare Docks.
We're talking maybe 10 days.
Yes.
Well, it's gonna take a hot minute.
Next 10 sessions, let's go!
This is the campaign.
This is real
Getting there.
time. Strap in, everyone.
real time travel is what we're doing now.
Road trip.
Who got the music?
All shotgun.
Okay. Cool. 10 days with my new friends. Do-do-do-do-do.
Where's the radio on this thing?
Hey, what do you guys like to do for fun? Hey, actually, Oz,
Yes.
are you feeling okay after, the whole journey to hell and back again? Quite literally.
Do you want an honest answer?
Hey, from now on, let's just go with always an honest answer.
Set default to honest.
Default to honest around us.
Well,
Lie to anyone else.
well, the blowing up did not hurt. It was near instantaneous. But I did spend some time in hell with Rakdos, which was not fun.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I am also reliving the years that I spent in a swamp, decomposing, unable to move, unable to shut off.
Oh, that's that sounds kind of dark and sad.
Yes, it was.
And you're just reliving that.
Constantly.
Oh,
It's alright, though.
is there like a way that we can help?
I do not believe so. It is
Um,
alright.
Is there anything that like calms you down? Do you even have emotions?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Oz seems incredibly hurt when you say that. No, I don't. I attempted to give myself a heart for no reason.
Teddy definitely picks up on the sarcasm. I'm sorry. I don't know a lot about other beings. I kind of just grew up with my family, so I'm sorry.
That is alright. You did not mean anything. People have been much worse.
Yeah, I bet. Did someone put you in the swamp?
I did.
Oh,
I did not mean to stay there so long. But things happen.
yeah. Huh. Oh. Is what what makes you, feel more peaceful? Is there like
Well, for a while I was cultivating my mushroom friend. Now they are gone.
so we just need to make you more mushrooms?
Oh. Sure, let's go with that.
Oh.
It
Okay.
is alright, Teddy. I can be sad for a little while,
That's fair.
but thank you.
On the road again.
Meanwhile, on the other cart. Meanwhile, back during.
So Gru, it's Kraken. Do you think finding it on a grill meant it wasn't a Kraken?
No, I'm pretty sure that it was a Kraken. It had all the tentacles, and it was all pointy, not like an octopus, which is more circular. It was real pointy. It was real big.
Or like a
Ink in my
squid?
face.
So generally a squid.
It is a Kraken. I know. It is a
Ah.
Kraken. It had to be a Kraken. What? I mean, it's a squid, really? You do? No. Unless.
What was that?
What?
Oh,
I
I
de-rezzed.
Oh, you're break.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh
Breaking
no.
up.
We're losing him again.
Oz just
Oh
randomly
no!
Shut him, shut him down.
Oz is going to
Disconnecting.
sleep. Oz is going to
Just
sleep.
wait. Also
There you-
having technical difficulties.
Rebooting.
with themselves. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No one reacted at all when I came back, so I was like, fuck.
What did you say?
Oh, I said, unless, because, Gruel was like, unless, and I'm like, unless my entire life has been a lie. Just like his entire life is predicated on the fact that he fought an A Kraken, when really it was just Squid.
One very small part of his life. He's got many stupid stories. Stupid and great.
Yeah. Is there any time?
On the road again.
You said, is there a time?
Wow.
He said, "Is there any other kind?"
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, eventually, in the middle of this conversation, you all you pass a couple other adventurers traveling. They just kind of nod and wave.
Yeah, get him the driving, like the guys who all have jeeps that wave. Like, how you guys doing?
The head nod.
Yeah.
Don't take your fingers off the steering wheel, just lift two of them.
Yeah. How's it
So,
going? Nothing
And-
to see here.
nobody pays much attention to you. You see the local animals kind of wandering around. In the distance, you can hear the very familiar sound of an owlbear screeching. But nothing gets closer to you.
Neat.
Yeah. Stick to the roads, and we don't have too many problems
Yeah.
with wildlife, anyway.
But eventually, night starts to fall. You're all needing to tuck in for the evening. Roll me survival, each of you.
Survivor.
Yeah. That's a
There's my low rolls. Low-ish.
dirty 20. Teddy's been- Teddy's
So-
been surviving for like a week. He's got it down pat.
Oh, yeah.
He's good now.
Survival, and I still got.
So, Teddy and Oz, the two of you notice on one side, Teddy, you notice that there's a pathway leading off to the right, and it looks like it leads possibly to some kind of cave structure. Oz, you notice to the left of you that there is what appears to be a fortified camping section. You see that looks like somebody chopped down a bunch of trees and kind of stuck them up as a makeshift fence.
Does it seem like there are people in the fortified section, or is it like one little camp? If that makes sense.
You don't
Only
see
one.
any. You don't see any indications that anybody might be there. There's no campfires or anything.
Are these fences? Do they seem like they're just do they seem like they're there to defend? Like, are they like pointy at the top, or is it just like, hey, we threw up some fencing?
They are pointy at the top.
Palisades.
Yeah, I think I like nod to Oz to look in the direction of the cave, And then I go, I think someone was defending their camp from something that's in there.
Well, would we like to clear out this cave?
I mean, maybe we use the camp to our advantage and make it come to us versus us go into its home.
Very well. Gruel,
Eh,
Thalen, would you like to set up camp in this fortified area over here?
That
Sounds
seems like
like
a good spot.
yeah, a good plan.
Maybe.
So, bringing the cart over, you can see that the pathway is. It's pretty wide enough for both of the carts to make it through. You can see that there are old indentations where someone else may have placed their own cart there. And looking inside the area, you see that for the most part it's empty. There's a couple of old, rotting boxes there. You can see the remnants of what might have been a tent. But for the
Any
most part,
signs
it's
of
empty.
struggle?
Nope, no signs of struggle.
Like to check out those boxes. See if I can kind of pry them open and see what's inside.
As soon as you go to pry the boxes open, they kind of just fall apart in your hands.
Yeah. Any indication of like what it might have been inside?
It looks like the wrappings of possibly old rations.
Dang. That's weird. They've been here for a while, but who would just leave a box of rations?
Well, either someone who was dead or who did not have time to grab their rations.
Yeah. Well, I reckon it'd be just a matter of us keeping a pretty good guard on us tonight.
Yeah, we should take an eye on things. Take shifts, watching out.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, and you all make camp. Who's taking what shift?
Dallin
How-
will take first.
How long do we need to sleep for technically a long rest? Again,
8
I
hours.
forgot. 8?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Okay. Never mind.
So if we wanted to do,
'Cause I was hoping for like 2 and 2, but can't really do that.
We did have a
Oz?
long rest before we leave, so
True. Yeah, I guess for the future.
So Oz is technically awake while they're in sentry mode, but I don't have particularly high perception. But if we wanted to rest for just do long rest, they have to be uninterrupted 8 hours total, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, if you were to rest and then something were to happen, you can deal with it and then go back to sleep.
Yeah. Cause it, well, if we did, let's see. It's always nice when there's 2 elves in the party, but we don't have that.
We just have one more for it.
Yeah, I mean, I can take it, but if we wanted to have, oh, I don't know.
We can still take shifts.
Yeah.
You can just
make
be
sure
in
that
sentry mode
everybody
for
gets.
all of them.
Alright, so Dalen is taking first shift.
go Dalen.
Yeah. And Oz will be awake for all of the shifts, just in sentry mode.
Okay. So,
That's good, because then we'll always have 2 people, basically.
Yeah.
Dalen, I need you to roll me a perception check, please.
All right. 11.
Oz as well, or just
Nope, just Dalen. Dalen, you kind of doing your patrols inside, you make your way out just to kind of make sure that nothing's sneaking up on you from anywhere. You can hear a very faint sound, like shuffling.
From which direction?
From this direction, straight ahead.
Yeah. Gonna try to go forward, try to see what it is, but try to do it as quietly as I can.
Alright, roll stealth, please. So,
It's 14.
you start to sneak forward. The closer you get, the louder that shuffling sound is. You reach this bush right here. And from in front of you, you can kind of make out a very faint shape, kind of crouched in the bushes.
Is that like a large shape, humanoid?
It's you're not able to make it out. It's crouched.
Okay. Go back. Also trying to be as quiet as I can. I don't know if he saw me, but try to make my way back. Keeping an eye on the shape, look. So like looking away, but making sure I can still have some sort of eyesight on it.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to notice you. Doesn't approach.
Okay. Since it's not moving, I look around, see if maybe there's other shapes or just that one.
Roll investigation.
13.
Looking around, you notice that there are other shapes similar to that first one, kind of crouched.
I make my way in, and since I know Oz is kind of in sentry mode, I'm gonna much wake them up and let them know of what's going on. Get their input on it.
Oh. That sounds
Oh,
not
not sure if
good.
they're aggressive or what's going on, but I think we should be on the lookout.
Yes. I believe we should wake everyone up and go check it out.
I start waking uh, Bill and Teddy up.
The time to go already.
There
But
are.
there are some shapes around. I couldn't really tell what they were, but they're kind of crouched all around us.
Oh. Well, Gruel will kind
Are
of
they-
stand up and look around. Probably. With his. Is it currently dark?
Yes.
Alright, so Gru will probably be able to see better than the non-dark vision users.
Yep.
I think, don't we all have dark vision?
Nope. I'm like, no,
Nope.
don't have dark vision.
Don't.
I thought you were a
Me,
half elf.
No.
Oh, okay.
me and you are the only ones with dark vision today.
No, I
I
have
don't
dark
know.
vision, don't I?
I was gonna say, yeah, the tieflings have it, I believe.
Tieflings have it, yeah.
Yeah.
The tiefling and the orcs have it. So
Can we see anything more than just shapes?
Nope, you cannot see anything else.
Okay. This is
Do
a
we-
new.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say this is a new ability that I have, the Wild Companion. I can use one of my wild shapes to summon a familiar. I am going to summon an owl, which has 120 feet of dark vision and has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight. And I'm gonna I'm gonna look through its eyes. I'm gonna have it sort of swoop over by where Dalen said that there were those shapes.
All right, and as you do that, you said it allows you to see through its eyes?
I can see through its eyes, yes.
Okay. As you send it through, it doesn't show you anything particularly, but you do notice the shapes. You can tell they're kind of like hidden in the bushes.
Okay. I'm gonna have it land on one of the shapes.
Oh my goodness. We're angry things in their home.
landmines.
Yeah, as it lands, which you're trying to have it land here? You got this
whatever.
one, that one, this one, that one,
Oh, I'm not.
and this
Oh,
one.
I saw the first one that you pinged.
Yeah, I didn't
Did
see any of them, but I'm
Okay.
assuming this
There's
one
one.
here.
There's these 3 bushes here.
Yep.
That one, this
Okay.
one, and this one.
Okay, so this little circle area.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
All right. So you have it land, and you can hear like, "The hell is that?" And somebody comes rolling out.
Okay. As that happens, I'm gonna have the owl fly away. And it does not. Its movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity because it's an owl.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have it. Well, and I suppose I'm gonna stop looking through its eyes and say, "They're people." Do I get a general sense of what it looks like now that it's not like hunched over?
Yes, you can see that it's an individual wearing black and red robes. The mask kind of looks like a horn sticking out. It's red. And I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
So click on your tokens and then click
Oh,
on
my bad.
initiative.
I'm still new to this, sorry.
Did it go? It did.
I remembered this time.
Wait,
And I rolled like shit.
Yeah, my rolls are garbage today.
I'll say that.
Oh, of
Girl's
course.
still drowsy.
where's it?
I rolled twice. My first initiative was a natural 20, and then my second one was a 7.
Well, the first initiative counts, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it populated that one, fortunately.
Maybe
This is
understand
21.
where to go.
First combat.
Sorry, I will figure out how to do this first.
Oop. All right, so
Dang. That's a lot of people.
Okay, that's fun.
That's
Hey,
fine.
you said there was 4.
you can see that these individuals start making their way out as the first one comes out. They all kind of push their way out. They look at the camp and they start to chant in unison.
Nope, not a fan of that.
Blood for
Nope.
Rakdos. Blood for Rakdos.
Okie dokie.
Oh, dear.
You fuckers.
Rakdos is a bitch!
This is true.
Right.
Oh, they want blood. I'll give them some fucking blood.
Give them their own blood.
Doom music starts playing.
All right, and this is going to be initiative for red.
Oh, they go together.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Still goes first, but
Okay. Alright, well.
I see you.
Kill that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy goes first. He must die first.
You must
this
die.
is for blue, and this is for green.
Oh, it actually tied with Teddy.
That's a 5.
Yeah, how far we got on these bad
What
boys?
ADP?
The farthest
You
is
guys are way far
125
back.
from me.
Teddy,
can hit
what
all-
is your dex mod?
One moment, please. That would be a +3.
All right, so you go first.
Suck it!
21.3.
Stupid
You-
whatever you are.
All right, and Oz, you are up first. Teddy, you're on deck.
Yippee!
Alrighty. So, I don't know what these people are or what they're doing. But I mean, a part of Rakdos' cult, so like obviously I want to murder them.
Kind of a
So,
dick.
I think though that I am first going to go here, and I don't have. Do I still have the javelin or the spear, or did that get incinerated as well?
That would have been incinerated.
Okay.
Pretty sad.
So then I have the I have the cantrip chill touch now. That also came with me leveling up. So they're within 120 feet of me, so I have to make a ranged spell attack. And I'll go against this guy. It's 5. So does a 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 does hit.
Okay, so it
Woo
takes
woo.
1d8 necrotic damage, and he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
And that is for which one?
The red one. This one. Yes.
Okay.
It takes 3 necrotic damage. And then I will move like this a little bit this way. So that I'm behind full cover, and also the doorway is still open if people want to go out.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
That'll end my
Quick
turn.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Do these palisade like spike walls, do they count as cover?
Yes, they do. They count as half cover. No, full cover. They're full cover.
Full cover. All right.
You guys are screwed.
So we would have to either pop out into the doorway, or can we kind of get up on top of them a little bit and then go back down?
For you, Gruel, it'll be full cover for you, but you're still basically the same height. It's almost about 9-10 feet.
So I could peek over and say
Yeah.
throw a javelin.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
All right, cool. Tall guys.
Is my turn? Yes.
Simba.
Yes.
You're all done? Okay. Cool. I'm going to move into the doorway. Wait, hold on. Maybe not fully in the door. Let's check the speed on this little guy. Yeah, I'll do that. Moving to the doorway. I'm going to use bonus action Hex on the first blue guy. The front boy. And he is going to take a massive 1 necrotic damage. Real big. Yeah, but that sets me up for future things. So, that was my bonus action. My action, I'm going to cast... No, I can't cast 2 things at once. So, but, yeah, so he's hexed. So, that'll help me for later. And then I'm going to slide behind the palisades.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And this is going to be red.
Oh, I thought blue went first. Oh no. Oh well.
Alright. And
If you hover over their icon in turn order, it will highlight the guy whose turn it is.
How neat. Wow.
Yeah. Roll20 sure is a neat system.
Wow.
yeah.
How neat is that?
How neat is that? Look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
Now it is blue's turn. They're just gonna run up.
I'm sure they're very injured from their 1 damage, so probably gonna not be able to run as far.
Dalen.
Good question. This section right here, is that kind of a raised area on that palisade?
Yes.
Okay. And from there, I'll be able to see over these bushes, all
Yes.
of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go up here, and these guys are kind of moving a little too quickly. So
Oh, I
I'm
have
gonna
no-
shoot the blue guy with my bow. Fortunately, no sneak.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I was supposed to
horrible.
also pick a
11.
thing for them to be disadvantaged, so I'll
Mhm.
pick strength. I'll pick strength.
Okay.
Theoretically, that should help the team. Maybe not. Who knows?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
It's an 11 to hit.
An 11 misses.
Thanks.
Also,
I'll-
don't forget, every time you take a long rest, add your proficiency bonus to your luck points.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
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 Look
Look
at
at
that.
that.
Okay.
Look
So
at
that
Wow.
have the ones from before and add ones
Yes.
or before in total.
Back
Okay.
to 2.
Just to see how beefy they are, I'm gonna add 2 luck points to that to make it 13.
Okay. So
Oh,
that
no.
hits.
Oh, okay. Thick, easy to hit, boys.
So that's 10 points of damage.
Wow. And you
Dead.
went for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes down.
And after that, I'm going. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm good with that. Let's see. Can I? It's a
I'm
bonus
gonna.
action to hide, I think. Oh, no, that's an action.
I got on my-
Never mind. I'll stay there.
Okay. And it is Green's turn. So he is now. This one back here is behind cover. He is crouched down. As well as this one back here. Gruel.
Alright, let's see here.
Gruel runs
I think
out.
I'm tempted to. You know what? Let's fucking go for it. Gruel
Boy.
is going
God.
to use his new orc ability, Adrenaline Rush. So he gets 2 temporary hit points
Leroy.
and can dash as a bonus action. So he's going to get right up on red and just attempt to just swing down with his great axe.
All right.
Here we go.
believe-
Recklessly,
Hell yeah.
because why not?
Who cares about hit points, really? I mean,
Oh yeah, that hits.
if you get hit, you get hit, you know?
10 slashing. It's a 21. A 10 slashing.
Woo! Get wrecked.
All right. Is that in your turn?
I'm still technically dashing. So I need to measure. So I went from here to here.
How far is
And
he?
Gruel is, after killing him, he's going to fall back to right there.
All right.
Does
Oz.
Does that block our path?
Yes, it does.
Gruel.
Gruel.
God damn it, Gruel.
They can't
Why-
get in.
Why are you like this?
Sure.
Just keep using your ranged attacks. You guys, Gruel's your
Can I?
tank.
Can I? Theoretically, shoot past Gruel?
Yes. you
Okay,
can.
then we're fine. Cool. Wasn't sure.
An arrow will go through him. Yes.
Well, you know.
Just slides through him very cleanly. He doesn't even notice. He's like, what the fuck was it? It's
Damn funny that you think it's gonna be an
Machine.
arrow.
Eldritch Blast passes over by his shoulder.
So you can move through your allies' spaces at half movement.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can get to here, and I'm gonna do my favorite thing, Thunder Wave.
Oh god.
Thunder wave. Get them both.
So yeah,
Ah.
they're both in the area. They have to make a Constitution save. I hope this works. I dragged and dropped the spells. So it's a DC 13 Constitution save, and they take 13 if they fail, or 6 or 7 if they pass.
Okay, and that is.
You get yeeted.
Have to be 6 thunder if they succeed.
Yeah, the cube will be like that, starting there.
We have some cubes.
Oh, we do have cubes.
Yeah,
Cube.
I have the area of effect templates you can use.
Okay. Oh,
There you go. I use those in my games too. They're great.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
you like that? Okay.
Okay. And...
Exact same fucking thing I've got.
So helpful.
I got all the colors.
And that is a Dex save, Constitution save. Okay.
Constitution.
All right.
Of course, most of the spells that I chose aren't in the SRD.
That's
I have manually put them in, but
This is
some of them are there.
for the furthest one from you. Wow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ease.
My guy.
And this is for the one that's closest.
Oh.
Okay, so he passes. This one
Yeah,
takes
sure.
13 damage and is pushed backwards 10 feet.
Don't
Into
This
that
one
tree.
I don't think he's
Just
gonna
fall.
get pushed back.
Uh,
I think he's gonna get obliterated like those other ones you did.
Yeah.
yeah, no, actually, you hit him with this thunder wave, and you can see those who are actually able to see. You can see the mask get ripped off of his face.
Yep.
You can see it kind of cut under his chin. His head snaps back, hits into the tree. You can see that as he fell back, he got impaled. And he just starts to kind of gurgle. And as he dies, you can see him start to fizzle in flames. And then he disappears.
Oh, shit. Teddy,
Yeah, what's up?
this ain't good. And
Did the other two that died fizzle and...
Nope.
Oh, that's good.
Anticlimactic, fucking useless.
Okie dokie.
Teddy, it's your turn.
Neat. Okay, Teddy's going to move forward. Ba-ba-da-ba. Let's see, sorry.
Yeah. Did
Did I
you
what?
have Hex on one of the guys?
Yeah,
killed
that's
over
what I
here?
was gonna say. I had Hex on the first blue guy, so I'm just gonna move it to the second blue guy. And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Wow, who's surprised? Oh, it was at nat 20 and then it rolled. That's sad. That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Life is great. That is a 2 plus a 1. Where are you, D6? Yeet. That is a whopping 10 damage?
Yep.
Woo.
Sure, that's all you need.
Big money.
And
10
he
damage.
goes down.
Second. And then and then I'm done with my turn because I can't move.
High five.
The second
Incidental
red
high
one
five.
stands up.
Don't you run away.
He puts his hands in front of him and starts to mutter a spell.
Uh-oh.
The ground begins to shake. And he's screaming, Rakdos, guide us. Rakdos, defeat our enemies. And the ground begins to split right in between the two halves. I need to get a pen. There we go.
Donde está split? Oh.
Oh no.
And as it splits, you all hear these infernal screams. And you can see a very large clawed hand come out.
Nope.
This doesn't seem like it's about to be a fair fight.
And then another one comes out. And you see a much more demonic version of the cultist emerging. He's in full black armor.
Oh, it's not Rakdos. Cool.
The horns seem to kind of be wreathed in flames themselves. Let's get him on the map.
Just he sounds hideous.
He's perfect.
My hand just push him back down into the hole.
Nope, just go back.
Gruel just hops on top. No.
Okay.
Oh no,
Don't
you
do
don't.
it. Don't you do it.
Where are you?
I trip him so he falls back in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oops, sorry,
that's gonna
Swanee.
end his turn. I'm gonna get the other guy. I gotta find his picture in the sea of pictures.
Here.
Dalen.
Good.
All
Or
right.
just a-
Where would he be standing? The new guy.
He would be standing right there.
Oh, we
I
can't
didn't see
do
the
that.
ping.
It didn't ping in. Right in front of Gruel. Where that little dot
So
is.
right next to Gruel. Okay.
Yep.
R.I.P. Gruel.
He's so
Oh.
tiny.
I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Very much when you see Mushu for the first time in Mulan.
26
Oh, let's go.
26 hits.
Plus 8.
and that will give me sneak attack.
Yes.
So
You'll love to see it.
be. Did I roll the snake? Oh yeah. 12 damage.
Alright.
Hot jam.
Diggity damn.
So yeah, you definitely hit him. Is that in your turn?
To make sure he doesn't hit me, I'm gonna crouch. Being covered. And that will end my turn.
Okay, and green is going to go right for Oz.
Try
And
me.
he's going to swing.
He already died
That's-
once.
Damn
You
it.
can't kill him
Twice.
again.
I've died twice. Hey!
He drops his sword and poops himself. Yeah!
He swings wide and loses his scimitar in the bushes.
Oh, you got a scimitar too. Well, I got two, bitch.
Oh, he's in trouble.
And,
R.I.P. to that guy for more than one reason. Just
Yeah.
the sheer embarrassment alone.
Attack of opportunity, Oz.
Alrighty. That's a 13.
That hits.
Alrighty. Oops. Ah, that was not what I meant to roll a d6.
That's a waste of a nat
Yeah.
20.
That's so sad.
I mean, he
Life
could
is
take
pain.
22 damage if
Life is pain.
6 damage.
Okay. And he goes down.
Hey! You're not running away from me.
Okay, and we're gonna roll for this guy right now. That's a 4.
Hey!
Alright. That's fine. That's
Ooh.
fine.
Look at, we got some free information. Knights of the Black Sword.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, and
I would have preferred a high roll.
Gruel,
That way we
your
could have
turn.
hit him first.
I'm going to hit you very hard.
Don't tell
Cool.
him you're hard.
Gruel's going to rage
Rage.
and reckless attack with his great axe.
Get him, boy.
That is a 20 to hit.
and that hits.
For 14 slashing damage.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
Hold on.
Did that do the rage damage as well?
It did
Yeah,
not
'cause it had
roll it, so
plus-
that's 16 damage.
Awesome.
Wait, no, it did. No, it says 14. I added that into the math. Never mind. I set up a specific great X for raging when I roll, so that does include rage. Yeah, it's just 14.
Okay, that's fine.
I say just 14, but
Yeah,
14.
Just 14.
Yeah, level
Ew.
2 doing 14 damage. No big deal.
Yeah.
You only get plus 7 doing that while raging.
Okay, and it is his turn now. He is going to.
Crawls back into the hole.
14 damage. That's pretty big. He's probably pretty scared. Is he dead yet?
Nope.
He's like, "Why'd you guys summon me? I don't want to be here anymore."
He's like, ow, guys!
Really?
Oh,
I just popped up here. Come on.
Right here?
Somebody called me. I just came to check what it was.
I get punched in the face right away.
So you got spreading the good word of Rakdos, right? Ow! Our
Shove the
peaceful
crystal down his
lord.
throat.
Okay, yeah, that's what he's gonna do to you.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh no.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. We're
It's
cool.
all good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
It's great. Yeah, everything's fine.
I've only hit you once.
We all have a lot of health being level 2. Ton of health.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine.
That's
Well,
fine.
Cons to spare.
Gruul does. Gruul's got a good amount of health.
That's why hopefully he aims for you.
Tank.
Alright.
Come on and hit me.
He's going to cast Blight on you,
Love
Gruul.
it. What a
Help.
hoe.
Literally.
And that is
Oh
need you to
shit.
Make a con saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. 14.
Yeah. You fail.
I was sitting like, he says yeah in such a way to where I'm not sure if I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I probably failed, but I'm not
You're
sure.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
Is it?
Everything's fine.
It's
You're
fine.
just
You're
blighted.
Just a puddle on the ground. Don't worry about it.
fine. It's fine.
You just failed a saving throw against a 4th level spell.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you have enough health for whatever he's gonna do.
Hey, you never know. I could roll absolutely terrible.
Do I know
All
what
ones.
effect?
God damn it.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
What what kind of
Oh,
damage
damn
is
it.
that?
Oz, right?
Hopefully halved. Just slashing, yeah. Bludgeoning.
It's
That's
necrotic
piercing.
damage.
Well,
Life is pain.
life is pain.
Life is pain, then you die.
Oz,
So-
you good? Or not Oz, Gruul, you good, buddy?
He is not good. He's unconscious.
Oh no.
And
that's
I'm by
gonna
myself.
End his turn.
And
Oz.
I'm by myself over here. Oz!
It's gonna-
Help!
So Oz is going to.
Pathetic's there. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
What the
Would
fuck,
I-
Dio?
But I have vision of, if I stood right here, but I have vision of this.
You have bigger fish for.
If you move further up, yes, you would be. If you move one up, you would be able to see the one hidden.
Right there? Okay. I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
Roll 1d20 plus. Nope, this is plus. 22 to hit.
That hits.
And unfortunately, this is not one of the ones that I could get from the thing, so I haven't put it on my spell book yet. But he takes 1d10 piercing, and then has to make a dexterity saving throw. So he takes 7 piercing damage.
And he needs to make a dex save.
Yes, against a 13.
Should have asked you how you wanted to do this.
Hey!
Baby!
So the Ice Knight explodes, and he takes 2d6 cold damage. So he takes
Yay!
5 more damage.
And he
Well.
goes down.
So much
Does-
for,
Does this
Interrogation.
person go down?
Nope.
Damn it! I was hoping. I was hoping.
that'd be nice. Hey, we killed all your friends! You should go home!
Alright, Teddy.
I'd say just Gruul just kind of like,
Hey,
as
can
he
we
gets hit
talk?
by, he just falls straight back.
Can we talk this out, or, when when I move hex, can I change the disability on the ability check or disadvantage on the ability check?
You know, that's a good question.
I believe you can, because technically you're reapplying it.
Yeah, without recasting.
Mhm.
That's what I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay, I'll give him disadvantage on Dex. And yeah, Teddy's eyes go black, and he's getting angry.
You hurt my big brother!
You son of a bitch! Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on him. That is 13, hopefully, damage. Depending on if he has any immunities.
So Hellish Rebuke is a reaction to being hit for damage.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, that is. Yep, you're right. Never mind. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I had that in there. Not paying attention, that's why. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's going to be 11 plus he's hexed. So, yeah, that's going to be 14 damage.
All right, does that end your turn?
If I move, I die. If I stay still, I die. Theoretically.
Stay still, because then it at least takes his action, not his reaction.
That's fair.
You give me sneak attack too, if I hit.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, because you're up next. Yeah, I'm staying still.
All right. Dalen.
Arrow to the face to the guy. Fully. There we go. 21.
That hits.
Dylan, kill him, please.
Dylan,
Damage.
10 damage. And
Alright.
He's dead?
falls into the hole, dead.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah. That ends my turn.
I'm in danger.
Johnny's like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
I believe in you, Gruel. I believe in you, buddy. Big rolls.
I don't know where the button is.
Big nat 20, baby.
Oh, shit, I'm trying to find the death roll, the death save button on the Beyond.
Top right. Where your health is, it should have a.
Yeah, if you bring your health down to
Yeah,
zero.
bring your health down to 0, and it'll have it there for you.
Okay.
Let's fucking
Whoa!
There you go. Good job.
Am I?
Called your
Am
shot.
I back up?
Let's see it. Doesn't an ad 20 get you back up, or is that a home?
Depends on the DM's rules.
Yeah, no, I will 100% allow that.
Okay, Gruel is up at 1.
Cracks his neck like, good one. My turn. Hey, maybe that'll make him hit you again, though.
So,
He just smacks you down again.
do I get my turn, or is that that it?
No, that's gonna be it for you, because that was
Okay.
your action.
Grueled up again. He just oh God. Oh, that's a hangover and a half.
I will allow you to stand though, so you won't be at or half movement.
Wow, how nice.
How nice, because I mean, I'll give you that so you can run.
Yeah.
There will be no running.
All right.
Also, I don't know
and
how we would run. So
he's actually going to turn.
That's flight on me,
Towards-
I dare you.
He's going to turn towards where Dalen was.
Oh no.
Oh, fantastic.
He doesn't notice
Perfect.
Gruel get back up. He's
And
like he's dead.
gonna
I'm not worried.
cast Fireball.
Oh, I cast
Oh,
fireball.
don't have any of my dodgy abilities yet.
Yeah. So I need you to roll me a deck save, please.
Oh no.
You'll be fine.
It's an 18.
Yeah. You're safe. You're good.
Yeah, just 46 worth of damage, you know.
You're all
46?
good.
No. That's an 8d6.
Well, yeah, but
Whoa.
halved.
So let's see. 8d6. That's 36. You get half of that. Damn, that was a really good roll.
Up.
Yeah, because 48 would have been the max.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you get attacks of opportunity because he is stepping back.
Hey.
Oh. Wow.
That roll went down, so he's technically not raging anymore.
Yep.
Ah, that was fucking shitty. I don't think I can reckless attack.
Oh yeah,
Bump
we're
it up.
about to see Teddy's true strength here. Yeah, it's a whopping 10 to hit.
Do
Teddy's
you
in
want to
daggers.
use points or no?
Did Gruel hit?
No, I grew with it. I don't think he did.
Bulk points you can use.
Yeah, I was asking, do you
dice-
guys want to use your points or no?
Yeah, I think
You can have
I'm not. Yeah,
fine.
not with a dagger. It's gonna do like 4 damage tops.
Okay. Yep, so both of you miss. Oz.
Yeah. So Oz is going to, as an action, use another new ability. Going to use Symbiotic Entity, and is going to gain 8 temporary hit points. And let's see. Du-du-dum. So, and then it's going to move up to the dude, like there, and that will end Oz's turn.
Okay. Teddy.
Is anyone surprised? Teddy casts Eldritch Blast.
Surprise,
Surprise, surprise. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Ew!
Okay, so
Oh no. 5 plus a d6. That would be a 7 damage.
Now,
How do you want to do it?
Oh my
Oh!
God!
thanks.
god!
I was like, oh shit, I need to do one.
I
need to
think-
survive.
I think as he's about to use Eldritch Blast, he just looks at whatever this thing is and says, tell your god no deal. And then just like blasts him back into the chasm.
So, yeah, you hit him with this final strike, and his body tumbles into the hole. You can hear that screaming again. The ground kind of begins to form over itself, sealing the chasm.
Well, that was fun.
Rule takes a knee.
Oh yeah. Can I try to? I know nothing about medicine. Can I try to do a medicine to help? Do anything to help Gruel? A medicine check or something.
I think I'll be sick.
You know that he's not bleeding out. He's just injured, so rest would probably be the best option.
Oh yeah, it's still nighttime. Hey, Gruel, let's get you to bed, buddy. Okay? Yeah. Just walk him over to the bed. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's get you to bed. It's just like when you get drunk.
Just collapses into the rotten bark.
Same thing. That'll work. That'll do.
Oz is going to attempt to stabilize this one because they died or they were attacked like one turn ago.
Oh yeah, no,
Um,
they're dead.
Oh, they're fully dead.
Yeah, they're fully
Damn.
dead.
Damn it. Spell's too powerful. Damn. Well, then I guess Oz is just gonna collect the bodies and sort of like bring them away from the camp. So they're not attracting wild animals directly to the camp.
Okay.
As it's piling them up, I want to check them out and see if there's any distinctive on them, anything that they're carrying that.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a. What's that? Roll me a d12. Whoever's going to be checking.
A12.
Yes.
I guess I'll be checking once I pile the bodies up as well.
It's a 4.
Okay. On the first one, on the first green one that you see, you find a jar of dirt. It's a small jar, and inside, you don't have to open it. You can kind of feel it on the outside. You feel like it feels like something's pulsing inside.
Gotta look at it like closely to try to figure out what it is that's pulsing.
You would have to remove the dirt or stick your hand in there.
Okay.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Ew.
not to
Yeah.
us.
Don't learn your lessons.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the jar and kind of throw it and see what happens when it crashes down, and like throw it as far away from me as I can.
You throw it and it hits a tree, kind of shatters on impact, and you see the dirt fall apart. And on the pile of dirt, you see that there's a heart, and it's kind of beating, but the beating begins to slow down until it completely stops.
Like an actual physical heart.
A physical heart.
Ooh.
Nothing like the thing that Teddy has.
No.
When
Do sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say when it stops, does the one that they took the jar from erupt in flames?
No.
Okay.
I checked to see if the others also have a similar jar or if it was just that guy.
The others do not have a jar, but you can roll another d12.
So I rolled a 7 for mine. Dalen rolled a 12.
12.
Alright, so Oz, the red one that you are next to, you see that they have a bag of what looks like white chalk. It's a lot of it. Like chalk that you would write on things with.
Okay. So sort of like maybe something for making like summoning circles or something like that.
You would assume so. Dalen, looking at the blue one closest to you, you find a ceremonial dagger. It's very ornate.
Creepy.
You see that it's kind of blackened a little bit with all the blood that's been on it.
Does it have any markings on it?
He has the same markings as the others. You see that it's the symbol of the mask that they're wearing.
Alrighty. I don't know if that thing has anything weird on it, so I'm just gonna leave it with them. Just because bad experiences with the stuff from Rakdos. Um, do they have armor on, or is it just the mask,
It's just robes.
just robes?
Mhm.
Okay. And aside from that, we find anything else on?
You find a bag and it has 3 copper in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
A whole 3
Bang!
copper.
Keychain.
I
Uh,
smell pennies.
Well, now you do.
Ow.
You're right next to Gruel.
Um, all right.
Getting a little
And
singe. I'm gonna go back.
Did these two have anything? I know we checked those 3.
roll
Yeah.
me another d12.
That's a 9.
You find on the blue one nearest you that he has a crystal pendant.
Does it have any markings or anything like that on it?
Nothing on it.
Is there... So it's just like no writing, no runes, no anything?
No, nothing.
Strange.
Interesting.
You can roll
I'm
for
gonna-
the red one.
Okay. Did you want to roll or
Go ahead.
another 7?
And that one. That one, you see that they have a black candle.
Okay. Maybe all this stuff is for performing a ritual. Maybe not. I don't think I want to take the crystal pendant with me. Or the candle. Too creepy. Too spooky. So I don't want to take those with me. But yeah, otherwise I'll walk back to the camp with.
Back with him.
Alright. So, you have all finished this battle. Dalen, you were first up for watch. Who will be taking watch next?
Well, it certainly isn't gonna be Gruel, so
I will do it. I'll be alright.
Teddy will go next, I guess.
Alright. Teddy, if you can roll me a perception check, please.
Since Teddy didn't get hurt, so yeet. Oh,
And
that's gonna be a whopping 5.
You
I
don't
see nothing.
hear anything. Your assumption is after what had just happened that any kind of wildlife would have probably run away.
Let's certainly hope so.
Your rest of your shift goes by quietly. And I'm going to assume Oz will be the final one.
Yeah. Yeah, and Oz is again still in sentry rest, but yeah, Oz will be enough. Will have had enough rest to take an actual like awake watch, because they only need 6 hours. So.
All right. And if you can roll me perception as well.
11.
You notice as you're taking your watch that something kind of seems to be glowing, just slightly, just slightly off, like where the bodies are.
Shit. I'm gonna go to where I can see it, but where I'm still far away, and see if I can see what's going on.
And the light is kind of covered. but you can see it's very slow pulse in and out.
Oh shit. Um, is it coming from like their head regions or?
You're not entirely certain. You kind of just put all the bodies together.
Okay. That's not good. Um. Oh, my mom just sent me a picture of my Pomeranian swimming in the lake. Oh no, he fell off the dock.
Oh no.
Um. Sorry, I forgot what I was. Okay, so it's pulsing. I'm gonna go grab Teddy. Real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go over to Teddy. Does it seem like his bag is glowing, or like the crystal is doing something that it's not normally doing all the time?
You were going towards the one with the crystal.
No, going towards Teddy. I wanted
Um,
to.
you're looking for the heart that Teddy has.
The crystal thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not pulsing.
Okay. Um. Well, the bodies are doing something strange. We might need to check it out.
Okay. I'm coming.
So,
Let's go.
as the two of you approach, you notice that the light is kind of centered on one of the guards in particular, the one with the crystal pendant. Oz, you would know that.
Yep. Okay. I guess I'll go look.
So it's just like a light on him?
Yeah, it's like if you have like a flashlight under your shirt.
Interesting.
Well,
I think it's the
Ah.
pendant?
yeah, he had a crystal pendant under there. I don't know why I'm going back into that voice. Yes, I completely lost the voice.
Got this.
Just I played 2 other campaigns. I
Yeah,
completely lost
I
the
get
voice.
that.
Um, yes. I believe there is a pendant underneath.
Okay, I'll stand. I can stand like over here, and if you grab it, if anything comes out, I will attack it.
Very well. And I will sort of move the shirt out of the way.
And as you do, you can see the light gets brighter as you uncover it.
It's still pulsing?
It's still pulsing.
That's not good.
What is it?
Well, it is the crystal. It's the crystal.
Wait, it's like my crystal, my thing.
Yes, I believe so.
Does it look like mine?
No, it looks like a little teardrop.
Oh, so but it looks different though. I don't think it's the same.
Oh, similar in any case.
Maybe. Uh, Eddie, I assume it's like around his neck, right?
Yeah.
No. Oz had moved it. It would have
Oh,
broken off the chain.
Yeah, sort of
okay.
like just thrown it back onto the corpse, but
Do I sense this like any similar power like I did with the other one with mine?
You do not.
Like, is there power? Okay. Teddy's gonna like Teddy's gonna reach down and pick it up.
no.
Teddy doesn't know any better, man.
As you
He is
pick
a kid.
up the
Teddy's a
pendant,
niño.
as you pick up the pendant, it kind of pulses just a little bit faster, and you can see like a very faint, kind of blurry image inside of it.
What is the image?
Papa? Papa, are you there?
Oh no.
Papa?
I drop it. I think it's like a sending.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think it's like a sending stone or something, or someone's in there. I don't know. There's a kid on the other end.
Very well. Oz is going to reach down and grab it and sort of bring it up to their face so that they can see into the crystal.
And you look into the crystal and you can see that it looks like there's a child kind of peering into what you would assume to be like an orb or something. Their face is kind of distorted a bit. Papa? Hello?
Hello? This is not your father.
Maybe don't tell. Maybe don't tell what happened.
Who are you?
I am Oz. Who are you?
My name is Mark. Where's my papa?
Your papa was a cultist of Rakdos.
Okay. Maybe we don't.
He attempted to
No,
kill
Oz,
us
no.
last night.
Okay.
No, that's no. My papa's a fisherman.
Was this your father?
Oh my god.
I don't know what you expected. Have you met Oz?
Can I take this thing from Oz?
Oh,
Because we can't do that, dude.
You said honesty was the death.
No, I said
policy.
honesty with us, not with random people, especially other kids and their fathers.
oh my god. Yeah, roll me, both of you roll me competing dexterity. Just dexterity checks, please.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Just tossing it back and forth.
Yeah!
It's clumsy.
Teddy, you managed to grab the pendant just before it reaches the body.
Hey, this is my name's Teddy. Me and my Warforged friend, he's a little on the fritz. So whatever he said, don't pay attention. We were just traveling and we came across this thing. So I don't know where your dad is, but he must have just dropped this. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Can you find my papa?
We'll
Tell him
try
to
our
come home?
best. Yeah. Oh, we'll try. I have no idea who your papa is, what he looks like, what he does, but we'll try.
Mark said their papa was a fisherman.
Okay, that doesn't really narrow it down considering we. Okay, anyway, yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Okay. His name is Johann.
Okay. Where do you know where your dad goes fishing normally? Like where he goes to work, or some of his work friends.
He said, near on Strath.
Please hold. Is that kind of where we are right now?
You
Ish.
are.
Or do we not make our way that far yet?
Where is it? I don't know where the map is. locations. There it is.
Yeah.
No, you are not near in Strath yet. You're probably like another 2 days away
Like-
from there.
Okay. So maybe like halfway between West Lodge and.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Mark?
I live in Matlock.
Please hold again. Okay. Okay. Very very good. Okay. Well, we'll definitely check near. I can't. It's so small. Near in Strath. We'll check that out and see if we can't find your dad.
Okay. But bye.
Bye.
And the crystal stops to glow.
Eddie,
Yeah.
his father is dead.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't really need to know that we killed him. That seems like maybe like a villain origin story kind of deal. So,
What is
we just-
a
Hmm?
what is a villain origin story?
oh, it's just like the start of any evil guy, you know?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
Is-
Plus, who knows? Maybe he can be our eyes and ears. I don't know. Well, he doesn't need to know that his dad's dead either way, because that would suck.
but its father is dead. He is not coming back.
This is true. Yeah, but maybe talking to him, maybe showing him his father's dead body probably isn't like, a good thing.
No.
Might scar him a little bit.
Well, he did not believe me when I told him.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a difficult thing to understand as a child, I think. Death
is-
and everything.
What is difficult to understand?
Well, I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of people die before, other than these people that we just brutally murdered.
Very well. I will think on this.
Okay. Did I finish my long rest? Am I gonna have to go back? We gotta go back to bed.
No, you would have finished your long rest. All of you would have.
Dick.
Well,
Woohoo.
would we like to check out that cave?
Sure.
All right, and that is actually where we're gonna call session tonight.
Oh no.
Whoa.
He's like,
All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. You can catch us next Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the continuation of Aes'Taldon: The Beginning. You can catch us on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the continuation of Aes'Taldon. Looking forward to seeing you then.
level spells.
Everybody say
Sure.
bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.